Okay, my parents are gonna be here, or I've been on a journey to learn how, where are you going? I've been on a journey to learn how to make Chinese food. Right now my parents are on vacation all around Asia. They went through Hong Kong, Japan, Malaysia, and back to Japan. So now they will be back home in February. I've been using this book, The Walks of Life, to try to learn different dishes. What I like about this book is I relate to it. I am a Chinese American born in California. My dad was from Hong Kong and my mom was from San Francisco, or born and raised in San Francisco. So growing up, we didn't really speak Chinese in the house, and whatever Chinese I might have known as a kid, I don't know anymore. During school, I heard that Mandarin was very hard, or was a very difficult language, and it made me avoid learning Chinese. Throughout high school, I learned Spanish. For college, I enrolled in more Spanish classes because I went to college in San Diego, and I really fell in love with learning Spanish. I challenged myself to go all the way down to San Isidro, spend my whole day only talking Spanish. It's really fun to learn another language and to be in touch with different cultures. My friends in San Diego showed me new foods and helped me get better at my Spanish. It's 2025. I am trying to learn how to speak Chinese. Hopefully, actually not hopefully, some of you guys will relate with me. I am the youngest in my family and I'm 100% Chinese, but I don't know how to speak any Chinese. It scares me that I might be the reason why my future family will not know how to speak Chinese and I will lose touch with that side of my family. So 2025, I'm gonna make this my goal to get in touch with Chinese culture in general. I want to learn how to speak Chinese, specifically Cantonese, because my parents are from Hong Kong, and I want to learn how to make the food. So the start of this begins with the walks of life. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pull a LeBron James and pretend that I know that I read this book from the beginning, but the synopsis, you know, same thing. All right, the synopsis is very similar to my situation. The author of this book is also...
So you're holding the autobiography of Malcolm X along with Alex Haley. I don't know how far you are into the book, but what's your biggest takeaway so far?
I kind of just started a couple days ago. Read and a lot of notes over the years. This is my first time actually reading this from start to finish. Very smart man.
Hopefully, you can stick with me throughout this process. Feel free to click out if you don't want to. This is just my 2025 goal. I want to be consistent in this. I want to learn Chinese, improve, and share it to you guys if you guys are interested in that. My parents are going to be home in February, so my goal is to make a little dinner for them. Or lunch, whichever is easier, I don't know. What I thought about doing is making dim sum. A classic brunch, lunch, dinner too. It just has so many different options. You could choose whatever you'd like. So in my experience in San Francisco, when my parents would always take me and I would go with my popo, we would get a lot of hagao, xiaolongbao, and lobako. Also, excuse my pronunciation, lobako is a radish cake. Those are my favorite. Out of all of them, that's it. But we're gonna have radish cake, cool little recipe. I wanna make hagao, which is essentially shrimp dumplings. Lastly, xiaolongbao, which is your soup dumplings. All right, let's go to the store. I was thinking about going H Mart. Yeah. Just went to 99 Ranch. I think the total was $35.95. So I basically got all the ingredients except Chinese sausage, the chestnuts. That was it. But I'm gonna go to Costco to get those. Not gonna lie, the chestnuts I probably need. I just could not find it anywhere. And I got distracted. I like how spending all this money on food feels like I'm productive today. So I'm like, I'm gonna treat myself. Oh my God. Look at this, John. Dang. That was good. No fillings in it. I can't explain it, but I know what it tastes like. It's the cow candy. I forgot what it was, but I used to have it. It's like rice paper. It's a rice paper rabbit candy. That's what it is. Dude, that's so good. Time to go home and get to chefing. Aspic is that gelatinous mixture that's formed after we put this chicken into the Dutch oven. So in order to do this, I don't have a bigger pot, but I have this. It will collect it. Just gonna put the chicken in here. Also put some scallions and ginger. In this whole series, I also want to learn how to use proper knife etiquette. I hope it has me get close-ups like cutting tomatoes, cutting onions, green onions, all of that, just because I want to be smoother with it. I don't want to look so awkward while I cut. I'm gonna stuff it in this fool. Time to get to stuffing. Now we gotta put in the oven. Nice. Just finished the chicken. Now I'm gonna take this chicken out, and all of that broth at the bottom is what we want for the aspic. How am I gonna take this out though? So all of this juice should solidify. Day 2. So I finished baking the chicken. I got the aspic. I ended up eating that chicken for dinner. And then now I have the aspic so I can make the soup. And then what I'm gonna focus on right now is making the dough. It's been more than 10 minutes. I was watching a TFT video. I realized I made the mistake. It's supposed to look like it did earlier, I think. I didn't have to knead it as much. I just let it rise for a bit, and then now I would knead till it's smooth. Time to do that now. So I let it sit for 10, 20 minutes. I'm gonna knead it now until it's smooth. And then once it's smooth, then I'm gonna let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour. Cover it again. This is my aspic. It has a little bit of layer of fat, so I just need to scrape that off. You know, when I cook, I gotta stop looking afraid to touch my food. I don't know, I do so awkward when I cut stuff. These are half tablespoons. I'm gonna use the spoon to scrape off the fat. It's the aspic. I'm gonna break this up. Mix. Grab the mixture. You wanna see it? Gotcha. So, I'm gonna roll it out into a thin bit. One of them. Okay, I got the tech. So we got push, press, push, press, push, press. Push, press, and like this. Oh shit, I had too much meat. No, it ripped. Gosh. Okay, this is our starting base.
But I'm trying to be a good dad. Say you want a New York tour, okay, I got 4 words, yeah, I'm a book that. Roller coasting, constant motions, life is never so always know and never miss a
Thank you.
moment. Love the way you wear your best makeup. What I mean is really your smile. Mean what a way until nobody knows how.
I'm trying my fastest. I'm trying my fastest.
I wanna know what is up and on your mind. Xiaolongbao, I'll put you down. I always know when and how to make you smile.
Oh my gosh. Look at these. These are my favorite ones. I'm so proud of this. Attempt number 1. I'm still gonna have to do 2 more dishes, but you know what? I would take this. This is the first day. Oh God, these look scuffed. These are honorable mentions. No! I was fidgeting with this one too much. I ripped it. Now I know what hunter and gatherers feel like. We earned this. Shama. Ooh! This little guy. Mmm. Way too doughy. That's pretty good. Oh, I need a thumbnail.